Okay, so one last tip. Before you guys send your artwork to any kind of printer or factory or anywhere, if you are sending an Illustrator file, you want to double check your fonts. So if you have font in your artwork anywhere, so let's say this SAC right here, this is actually font, right? So if I double click it, I could type something else if I wanted. So don't send that kind of file to anyone because they might not have that font in their library, and then when they open it on their computer, it's going to be a totally different font and it's not going to match your artwork at all, and it'll be a mess. So all you have to do to change it is change it so it's not a text image, it's an vectorized image. So I have it selected right now. You can kind of see the difference. Like look at here, fashion, where it says fashion. I'm going to select some of that. Oh, make sure it's not locked. Oops, here we are. Fashion is actually all vectorized. There's like little anchor points everywhere. But when I select on SAC, it's just 2 anchor points because it's a text file. So you want to catch that, okay, and see the difference. So to change it to artwork, I just go up to type and create outlines. So easy to forget to do. So here you are. See, now it's vectorized. So it's not a text file anymore. If somebody else opens up this file, they're not going to be able to replace it with a different font and mess up everything. They also won't be able to like change the spelling or anything, all that good stuff. But it's good to know for you if you're like, ooh, I misspelled that, or I want to make a change. It's not a text file anymore. So you might want to save yourself the text copy file. But anyways, it is really important to make sure you do create outlines. That way when somebody else opens your file, you don't have to worry about it. If you save it as a JPEG or PNG, this isn't a problem because those are pixelated flat files. They also don't have the highest quality though. So most factories like the, Photoshop or Illustrator file because it's just much higher quality. You can also send a PDF file, and PDFs can be high quality. Sometimes I've seen PDFs like, they'll change the text to the artwork, but sometimes they don't. They'll also keep the text file, and there can just be a misunderstanding, and it is possible to change in a PDF if you open that PDF in like Illustrator or something. It gets complicated. So basically, to save yourself a headache, just make sure any typing you have, be sure to create outlines so it changes it to artwork. So can't emphasize that enough because especially me as a teacher, when I open up artwork, when we print it in the classroom, I'll open up students' artwork to go print, and it's just a disaster because the computer that I'm opening it up doesn't have all the fonts that they do. And, so I see it happen all the time. So just want to make sure you guys know about that as well.